let's just go straight across to who is someone going to be one of the men of the match if these exit polls are correct. Raghav Chadha of the Aadmi party is with us. Numbers looking very, very good for the AAP in Punjab. Raghav has been one of the spearheads of the party there, and he's already dressed in victory colours, striking yellow kurta that he's wearing.
What did
Raghav,
you drink in the break?
I want you to start, because Raghav has now got an alternative career as a rock singer. He was seen in that video singing the Aam Aadmi Party track, Mauka De Kejriwal No.
Ek mauka Kejriwal no.
Ek mauka. Raghav, before we come to political gyan, sing us a line. No, because to prove it was you, it is not lip synced. Raghav, come on.
It was me, but I'm not going to sing. I'm a very, very bad singer. I sang with the assistance of several lead vocalists as well as musicians. I'm not a good singer.
One line.
I don't want the viewership of the NDTV to crumble.
No, it'll go up.
So Raghav, how are you feeling? I mean, one exit poll says 100 seats. That's quite something.
Well, this shows that this election, the Punjab 2022 election, was an election for change. ये बदलाव का चुनाव था. And the people of Punjab were disenchanted with both these traditional political parties, the Akali Dal and the Congress party, and they voted for change. They have embraced the jodi of Arvind Kejriwal and Bhagwant Mann. And above all, they have embraced the model of governance that we've displayed in Delhi, and they wish to experience the Kejriwal model of governance in Punjab too. And today I can say with a sense of responsibility that with a positive campaign and a positive agenda, elections can be fought and can be won.
Well, what would you say is the big shift from last time? Because one could make the same argument in 2017. You fought on the same Badlav ka platform, didn't work out, only got 20 seats. What changed this time?
Well, we must have made several mistakes in the 2017 elections. I have, no hesitation in conceding that we must have made several mistakes, including not naming a chief ministerial candidate, including not being well equipped to respond to the propaganda of the opposition, which they unleashed on us and tried to, portray us as sympathizers of the, the extremists, etc. And this time around, we were well equipped. We had a robust organization, much better organization that we had in the year 2017. We concentrated across Punjab, not just Malwa, but even in Doaba and Manta region. And we ran a very scientific and a systematic campaign. And above all, people were yearning for change. Last time they saw hope in Captain Amrinder Singh. They thought that Captain Amrinder Singh, with his promises that, Captain ne saun chukki, ghar ghar naukri pakki, that is to give a job to every household. Captain Saab promised that he is going to eradicate the drug menace from the face of Punjab in less than 4 weeks. These were, big promises made by him, and people of Punjab got taken in by it and they voted for him. This time, they voted for the Aam Aadmi Party after being completely disenchanted with the Congress and the Akali Dal.
Sanket, go ahead.
Yeah, Raghav, good evening. Sanket here. Just wanted to remind you that these are exit poll results and not the real results. Yours sounds like a victory speech which is 2 or 3 days early. But the point is, you mentioned the reasons why you may you mentioned the reasons why you may do well or you may form the next government in Punjab. But would you agree that the Congress was quick in understanding the challenge, and that's why they made decisions that otherwise they would not have? And that could have made things a little difficult for you. For instance, the choice of Mr. Charanjit Singh Channi. The fact that he is a Dalit face in a state that has more than 30% Dalit population. Do you think that the Congress became a little smarter, perhaps a little too late, but as a result of the Aam Aadmi Party?
I'll answer that. Well, the Congress may have tried to set their house in order. I'm not, disputing that. But these last-minute shenanigans don't really work. People want to vote on the basis of your performance in the last 4 years. If 4 years and 9 months you don't perform, you don't step out of your palace, and you only do corruption, then the last 3 months, if you try and do some shenanigans, people don't get taken in by all that. Number one. Number two, I think Congress couldn't read Punjab and the sentiment of Punjab. Punjab is perhaps the most secular state in the country. Punjab refuses to get divided on lines of caste and religion. What Congress tried to do was to divide Punjab on lines of caste. They played the Dalit card. They did a complete Dalit outreach in the name of Mr. Channi, thinking that because Punjab has the highest Dalit population in the country, they can get a huge chunk of that vote. But trust me, this attempts to divide Punjab go against the very grain of Punjabi and Punjabiyat.